Okay, so you guys had, what was your algorithm I asked you for?
Getting from here to your office over in Sequoia.
Perfect. And how did you do with that? What did you...
Leave through the fur entrance door. Go
Okay.
down the stairs. Follow the path on the right to the pond. Once you're at the pond, keep going right. You get to Sequoia.
Okay, cool. I would claim that if you sent out a 10-year-old with those instructions, they would miss the left turn down here at the top of the stairs, and they would walk themselves around this way.
So we talked about it, but then
You guys do that?
we were going with like a base understanding of like follow path to pond, more or less. You can go toward the pond.
Yeah, so that would have been totally reasonable, right? Like, one of your steps could have been go outside, walk to pond. Like, is the method I use, like, is the method that a small child might use if I tell them, go outside and walk to the pond? Like, are they going to follow the path? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Try it. Right?
Yeah.
So, one of the things that happens is if you start programming a robot to do something, oftentimes you will realize that you have missed some kind of step. The classic example of this is the first set of robots that they were using to stack crates in a warehouse. Like, this is just a giant robotic arm, and all it does is pick up a crate off the shelves, right? And then it's supposed to stack them for shipping. So it grabs a crate from the shelf, and then it goes over here, and it lets go of it. Because nobody told it that stacks start at the bottom. Right? Like, there should be some kind of a grab crate, move over. If there is no crate underneath this crate, lower crate slowly to floor, let go of crate, go back, fetch next crate, right? So there's some kind of like, as you do this programming, sometimes you'll discover that it's not the machine that's having the error, right? Your code compiles perfectly, everything works. It might be you that has the error of like, oh yeah, duh, I forgot, X, Y, or Z. Cool? Does that make sense? So if one of your algorithms, like for example the beer algorithm, if it hadn't included the find you stage, right? It might go to the fridge and get a beer and then wander around the house. Right? Like, this is not doing what it's supposed to do, but it's not because the robot's like broken, right? It's because I didn't think through the instructions that I gave it. Does that make sense? So there's kind of two sorts of errors that happen in programming. One is the error that the compiler kicks you. That's that, like, I just can't get the syntax right, or this is the wrong variable type, or something like that. There's another kind of error, which is everything compiles perfectly, but it still doesn't do what I want it to, and that's what's called a logic error. Right? So that's you as the designer of this thing doing something wrong. Do you have a thing?